That is rocker John Fogerty with a more recent rendition of his 1969 song, Fortunate Son. I know you know it. He originally performed that with Creedence Clearwater Revival, and those are his kids there with him in this rendition of it. How about that? It became an anthem at a very tumultuous time for this country, and he's now got a new song for this difficult moment. Our series, A More Perfect Union, aims to show that what unites us as Americans is far greater than what divides us, an idea that's been tested lately. Our Jamie Yuccas spoke to Fogerty in Los Angeles.
At 75, John Fogerty is once again using his distinctive voice in pursuit of social justice.
Out in the street, on your neck with a knee, all the people are crying your last words, I can't breathe.
With a career spanning some 50 years and sales topping more than 100 million albums, Fogerty calls this his most important work.
And why just say there been no crime here today? Weeping in the promised land.
From his hilltop home, he told me weeping in the promised land was a line he wrote some 30 years ago. But now the time came to write a full song, echoing the words weighing so heavily on his heart.
The only way we're truly going to make a great America is to have all Americans feel like they're included. We have to honor our diversity. It's not a threat, it's our strength.
Do you think music can unify the country?
Heck yes. No matter what those pasty white guys in the halls of Congress say, racism is systemic in our country. The phrase I sometimes say is, silence is racism. Because if you're not doing something, you're allowing the racist to win.
With dread in their eyes, all the nurses are crying. So much sorrow, so much dying.
Across the country at Boston Medical Center, the verse spotlighting healthcare heroes spoke directly to nurse Sarah Demers.
When I first heard it, I immediately burst into tears. It's so relevant, it really hit us. Mr. Fogerty, this icon, this musical genius, is mentioning us nurses. It's like, woo, unreal. Demers had been following Fogerty's Factory, the online releases of new twists on old classics. Belting out tunes with his kids, the family band came together because of quarantine. Their music inspired Demers to share it with her work family to help lift the spirits of frontline workers.
There was a little bit of joy that would happen when the music would come on.
Oh, yes. His music, it reminds me of the 4th of July, togetherness, strength, compassion. Something about it makes me want to, keep going, makes me want to save some lives.
How did I ever know I would be in a family band? I mean, it was right there all this time, and I just didn't know it.
Demers began writing letters to the Fogertys, explaining, your music gets us through this pandemic and pumps us up.
I'm in total awe of especially the nurses, the ones that are saving our life and shining a light down a very long tunnel that we hope to get to the end of.
The Fogerty family relies on their faith to get through the darkest of days. That's why spreading light to others struggling is a passion project.
Let's give this to Sarah.
Oh, that's a great idea.
And maybe she can have a little bit of fun playing it.
Oh my God.
The gift of gratitude,
Thank you from the bottom of my heart,
is now the soundtrack of all their lives.
I realize this song is a prayer, and we'll be a better country, we'll be better people if we accept everyone.
A message in tune with the times. For CBS This Morning, Jamie Yuccas, Los Angeles.